bell above the door rings. You walk into the light. I'm sitting in our corner, waiting for the night. You order your espresso. The scent is in the air. I see you looking around you with a soft and hopeful stare. And then you see me sitting here. A smile begins to bloom. It's like the sun is rising in the middle of the room. We take a seat together. The coffee's getting warm. We finally found shelter from the long and lonely storm. We talk about the weather. We talk about the years. We laugh about the foolishness. We smile away the fears. Every cup of coffee is a chapter in our book. I'm captured by the kindness in the way you choose to look. And then you see me sitting here. A smile begins to bloom. It's like the sun is rising in the middle of the room. We take a seat together. The coffee's getting warm. We finally found shelter from the long and lonely storm. They say you can't go backwards, but I think they're mostly wrong. We're moving forward slowly to the rhythm of this song. The bitter taste of absence is replaced by something sweet. I'm so glad that we managed here at last to meet. And then you see me sitting here. A smile begins to bloom. It's like the sun is rising in the middle of the room. We take a seat together. The coffee's getting warm. We finally found shelter from the long and lonely storm. Stay a little longer. Let the afternoon drift by. You're home now. Stacks of paper, ink-stained hands. I'm writing to distant lands. Every word I couldn't say, I'm tucking them all away. Unsent letters folded tight, kept in the shadows of the night. Maybe one day you will know how much I loved you long ago. I keep them safe in a wooden box with all the secrets, all the locks. I'm not brave enough to send the heart of me, my dearest friend. Unsent letters folded tight, kept in the shadows of the night. Maybe one day you will know how much I loved you long ago. Words are heavy, words are light, they keep me warm throughout the night. I don't need you to read the line, as long as I know they are mine. Unsent letters folded tight, kept in the shadows of the night. Maybe one day you will know how much I loved you long ago. Sealed with a kiss hidden away, waiting for a brighter day. Forever yours, in silence kept. It's not a grand explosion, it's not a movie scene, it's just a quiet moment where we're finding what we mean. We're sitting on the sofa, the light is dim and low. We're finally allowing all the bitterness to go. This is our second chance, a slow and steady beat, a path that we are walking, where the past and future meet. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be true. I'm choosing you again, and you are choosing me too. The clocks are ticking slowly, we've got all night to spend. We're starting from the beginning, we're starting from the end. The history is heavy, but we're putting down the weight. We're opening the window, and we're opening the gate. This is our second chance, a slow and steady beat, a path that we are walking, where the past and future meet. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be true. I'm choosing you again, and you are choosing me too. We learn the hard way, we learn the way to break, we learn the way to heal and the way to give and take. Now we are the masters of the love that we have found. We're standing on the bedrock, we're standing on the ground. This is our second chance, a slow and steady beat, a path that we are walking. We were always almost something more, almost holding hands outside the door, almost saying what we really meant, almost staying, almost content. And I kept waiting for a sign, kept reading between every line, telling myself it was just in my head, but almost feels too real to be unsaid. Almost is the word that haunts me most, a photograph that never got exposed. We were close enough to feel the heat, but almost never makes it complete. You laughed a little longer when I spoke. I read too much into every joke. Maybe you felt it too, maybe not. Almost is all the answer that I got. You'd linger at the end of every night, eyes that said something in the fading light. I almost reached across that quiet space, almost memorized every line of your face. And I kept wondering what you'd say if I had asked you just to stay. Were you waiting too on the other side, or was almost just my own quiet lie? Almost is the word that haunts me most, a photograph that never got exposed. We were close enough to feel the heat, but almost never makes it complete. Now I pass the places we used to be, the corner booth, the old street. I still order 2 cups out of habit, then remember you're not here to share it. Sometimes I think I see you in a crowd, your laugh, your voice familiar and loud, but it's never you, it's never quite right, just echoes of an almost night. Almost is the word that haunts me most, a photograph that never got exposed. We were close enough to feel the heat, but almost never makes it complete. Maybe in another life we stayed, maybe we said the words we were afraid, but here we are on separate roads, carrying almost everywhere we go. Almost, almost, we were almost. It started raining on a Tuesday afternoon. You showed up with an extra one for me, said you always carry 2 just in case. I think you planned it, but I let it be. Walking close enough to share the warmth, not quite holding on, but not quite letting go. We walked under your borrowed umbrella, shoulders almost touching in the rain. I keep that afternoon inside a small glass jar and open it on ordinary days. You pointed out the puddles shaped like hearts. I said that was a stretch and you agreed, but you were smiling when you said it, and that was more than enough for me. I saved your name with a little star beside it, in a contact list you'll probably never see. We walked under your borrowed umbrella, shoulders almost touching in the rain. I keep that afternoon inside a small glass jar and open it on ordinary days. time's over. Neither one of us ready to move. I think you knew. I think I knew too. But the sky cleared up, and we both just let it go. We walked under your borrowed umbrella, shoulders almost touching in the rain. I keep that afternoon inside a small glass jar and open it on ordinary days. I still check the weather every morning, still hope for rain on an idle day, still think about that Tuesday afternoon and how you always carry two, just in case. The wooden bench is weathered now, the paint is peeling thin. I sit here waiting for the day for where we might begin. The autumn leaves are scattered like the memories we kept. I wonder if you still recall the promises we wept. Oh, the park remembers everything, every whispered name. We're walking down the gravel path, trying to play the game. Is it strange to feel so nervous after all this time? Like a poem that is finished but needs one final rhyme. You appear across the fountain with a smile that's soft and shy. The clouds begin to part away from the gray and heavy sky. You haven't changed a bit, you see the years have been so kind. We're leaving all the heavy things that we once left behind. Oh, the park remembers everything, every whispered name. We're walking down the gravel path, trying to play the game. Is it strange to feel so nervous after all this time? Like a poem that is finished but needs one final rhyme. We're talking about the places that we've been and who we are. We're tracing constellations under a distant waking star. The distance wasn't hollow, it was a bridge we had to build. Now every empty corner of my heart is finally filled. Oh, the park remembers everything, every whispered name. We're walking down the gravel path, trying to play the game. Is it strange to feel so nervous after all this time? Like a poem that is finished but needs one final rhyme. Let's walk a little further, let's see where the path goes now. It's finally time to breathe again. The weather app said snow by morning. I set an alarm I didn't need to set. Woke up before it and stood at the window. First snow of the year and my first without you yet. We had this thing about first snows. You always wanted to be outside the moment it began. First snow without you, still beautiful somehow. pressed my hand against the cold glass and stayed. First snow without you, I watched it anyway. Because you taught me how to love this, even when you're not beside me now. First snow without you, still are somehow. I made 2 cups and called myself again. Set one on the sill and watched it steam and fade. Some habits live outside of us completely, already poured before the thinking's made. The snow kept coming soft and indifferent. The city got quiet the way you always loved. First snow without you, still beautiful somehow. Still quiet and wide and slow, coming down. I pressed my hand against the cold glass and stayed. First snow without you, I watched it anyway. Because you taught me how to love this, even when you're not beside me now. First snow without you, still are somehow. You used to say snow makes the city honest, takes away the noise and leaves the shape of things. I didn't understand it then the way I do now, standing at this window watching everything. The street below looks like a page that's been erased and written over soft in something clean. I think I get what you meant about the honesty. When the snow comes down, there's nowhere left to hide. I've been hiding a lot since you've been gone, using noise and movement not to feel the open space. But snow doesn't negotiate, it just arrives, fills in all the silence you used to take. So here I am at 6 a.m. with the cup getting cold, watching the first snow of a year you're not in. And it's beautiful and terrible and yours, and I don't know how to separate those 3 things. But I watched it, I watched all of it for both of us. First snow without you, still beautiful somehow. Still quiet and wide and slow, coming down. I pressed my hand against the cold glass and stayed. First snow without you, I watched it anyway. Because you taught me how to love this, even when you're not beside me now. First snow without you, still are somehow. The snow stopped before noon, left the city soft and rearranged. I took a photo I didn't send to anyone, just kept it, like proof that I was there, like proof that I remember. You texted me at 8 on a Saturday, said come with me, I need someone to carry things. I showed up half asleep with coffee in my hand. You were already holding flowers and laughing at me. 3 hours in a market on a morning I'd have slept through. 3 hours I go back to without thinking. Farmer's market Saturday, you picking out the peaches, holding each one up to check it in the light. Farmer's market Saturday, you talking to the vendors like you knew them, like they mattered, like you had the time. I carried everything and said nothing important, just walked beside you through the rows and rows. Farmer's market Saturday, I fell a little more in the most ordinary way that falling goes. You bought too much, I knew it from the start. Joked that your fridge was already full of good intentions. I helped you carry half of it up 4 flights of stairs, and you made me stay for lunch as compensation. Tomatoes and good bread and afternoon light, the simplest things that somehow felt like everything. Farmer's market Saturday, you picking out the peaches, holding each one up to check it in the light. Farmer's market Saturday, you talking to the vendors like you knew them, beside you through the rows and rows. Farmer's market Saturday, I felt a little more in the most ordinary way that falling goes. I pass that market every weekend now. Sometimes I stop and sometimes I just slow. I bought peaches once and held them to the light the way I watched you do it months ago. I don't know what I was checking for. I don't think I was checking for anything. I think I just wanted to hold something the way you held things, with attention, with care. Like everything deserved a moment of it. Farmer's market Saturday, you picking up the peaches, holding each one up to check it in the light. Farmer's market Saturday, you talking to the vendors like you knew them, like they mattered, like you had the time. I carried everything and said nothing important, just walked beside you through the rows and rows. Farmer's market Saturday, I felt a little more in the most ordinary way that falling goes. I still go on Saturdays, still get there early, still buy more than I need, still think about your laugh at 8 in the morning, still think about the flowers you were already holding when I showed up half asleep, not knowing it would matter this much, not knowing I'd still be here. We always met at the crosswalk on 5th, waiting for the light to change to green. You with your headphones half on, half off, me pretending I was reading something on my screen. 30 seconds every single morning, 30 seconds I look forward to all week. Green light, we go our separate ways. Green light, another ordinary day. But in that moment, waiting side by side, I felt something I couldn't quite describe. Red light, I wish it would stay red. Green light, takes you ahead. I'll be standing at this crosswalk every morning, hoping the timing works out in my favor. One day you took your headphones off and smiled, said you'd seen me here before, hadn't you? I said yes and somehow kept my voice from shaking. And the light went green before I could say more than two. I got there early every day that followed, stayed a little longer than I had to leave. Green light, we go our separate ways. Green light, another ordinary day. But in that moment, waiting side by side, I felt something I couldn't quite describe. Red light, I wish it would stay red. Green light, takes you ahead. I'll be standing at this crosswalk every morning, hoping the timing works out in my favor. Then one Thursday you weren't there. I waited through 3 cycles of the light. Told myself you probably just took a different route. Told myself it would be fine. But Friday came and went the same, and slowly I stopped going early. The crosswalk's just a crosswalk now, but for a while it was the best part of my morning. Green light, we go our separate ways. Green light, another ordinary day. But in that moment, waiting side by side, I felt something I couldn't quite describe. you ahead. I'll be standing at this crosswalk every morning, hoping the timing works out in my favor. Sometimes I still walk that way, even when it takes me out of route. 30 seconds at the crosswalk on Fifth, still half expecting to see you. We had until 11, but we stayed till noon. Asked the front desk quietly if we could have the room. They said 30 minutes, so we took them slow. Sat on the edge of the bed and watched the morning go. Some goodbyes need more time than they're given. We borrowed half an hour and filled it up. Late check out, nowhere left to be. Just 30 borrowed minutes, you and me. The bags already packed beside the door, but neither one of us was ready for the floor. Late check out, soft light through the blind, taking turns deciding what to leave behind. We knew exactly how the day would end. Late check out, 30 minutes till then. You made the coffee from the little in-room pack, said it was terrible, but drank it anyway. I watched you from across the room and thought, I want to remember you exactly this way. Unhurried and undone and fully present, the rarest version of a person. You late check out, nowhere left to be. Just 30 borrowed minutes, you and me. The bags already packed beside the door, but neither one of us was ready for the floor. Late check out, soft light through the blind, taking turns deciding what to leave behind. We knew exactly how the day would end. Late check out, 30 minutes till then. The elevator opened on the lobby. The city came back louder than we'd left it. We stood outside and split into two directions, carrying the weekend like something precious. I think about that room on certain evenings, the terrible coffee and the 30 minutes slow. I think about how little time it takes for something to become the thing you know. Late check out, nowhere left to be. Just 30 borrowed minutes, you and me. The bags already packed beside the door, but neither one of us was ready for the floor. Late check out, soft light through the blind, taking turns deciding what to leave behind. We knew exactly how the day would end. Late check out, 30 minutes till then. 11, then 11:30, then noon, then the lobby, then the street. Some mornings earn an extra 30 minutes. Some people make you wanna slow the leaving down. Some rooms hold more than rooms should hold. Some checkouts come too soon. I wrote you 50 letters that I never dared to send. I kept them in a shoebox near the corner by the bin. They speak of all the seasons that I spent without your light, talk about the lonely hours in the middle of the night. But now you're sitting opposite, and all the words are gone. We don't need all those pages, we don't need the bitter dawn. Your presence is the answer to the questions in my mind, leaving all the paper dreams, the ones I left behind. You look at me with kindness, like you've missed me just the same. You reach across the table just to whisper out my name. It's funny how the silence can be louder than a shout, when everything is settled and there isn't any doubt. But now you're sitting opposite, and all the words are gone. We don't need all those pages, we don't need the bitter dawn. Your presence is the answer to the questions in my mind, leaving all the paper dreams, the ones I left behind. I'll burn the letters later, or just let them fade to dust. We're building something stronger, out of patience, out of trust. The ink is dried on yesterday, the future's looking clear. There's nothing more important than having you right here. But now you're sitting opposite, and all the words are gone. We don't need all those pages, we don't need the bitter dawn. Your presence is the answer to the questions in my mind, leaving all the paper dreams, the ones I left behind. I don't need to write anymore, you're reading my soul instead. Everything is better left unsaid. We work in buildings 3 blocks from each other. Found out by accident on a Thursday afternoon. Been riding the same line for over a year now, living parallel lives with no reason to choose. You get on at Central, I get on at Main. Same direction, every morning in the rain. Parallel commute, parallel lives, side by side in the same city sliding by. I wonder if you notice what I notice, the way the light comes in around the morning, right? Parallel commute, I see you Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays, if the timing lines up right. One day maybe parallel becomes the same line. Until then, I'll keep hoping for the 8:05. You read physical books on a crowded train. I think that says something I can't explain. You always give your seat up without looking up, I noticed, and I haven't looked away since then. I've rearranged my mornings without saying. Started taking the express less when I know you're near. Parallel commute, parallel lives, side by side in the same city sliding by. I wonder if you notice what I notice, the way the light comes in around the morning, right? Parallel commute, I see you Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays, if the timing lines up right. One day maybe parallel becomes the same line. Until then, I'll keep hoping for the 8:05. I know your coffee order by the cup, Americano, no sleeve, you always burn your hand a little. I know you have a call on Monday mornings. You step between the cars to get some quiet. I know the pockets you were listening to in March, because I looked it up when I saw your screen. I know you fold the corner of your ticket, even though we scan and never need the crease. I know you get off 2 stops before you're building, because you said once to someone that you like to walk. I know all of this and none of it matters, because we've never had a single word to talk. 3 blocks and a train ride and a year of Tuesdays, and I still don't know your name or how you take your weekends, but I know the way you breathe when you've been running late, and that's somehow more than most people get. Parallel commute, parallel lives, side by side in the same city sliding by. I wonder if you notice what I notice, the way the light comes in around the morning light. Parallel commute, I see you Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays, if the timing lines up right. One day maybe parallel becomes the same line. Until then, I'll keep hoping for the 805. Got transferred last month, new office, different line. Still take the long way sometimes, still ride past Central just before 9. The rhythm of the midnight train is steady, slow, and deep. I'm leaning on the window pane, too tired now to sleep. I'm coming back to find you in the city made of glass, watching every single station flicker as I pass. One last ticket to the place where I belong. I've been singing all the lyrics to our melancholy song. Will you be there at the platform? Will you recognize my face? Or did you find a better love, a warmer, safer space? My suitcase holds the remnants of the life I tried to lead, but every road I traveled only planted one small seed. The desire to return to you, to fix what I had torn, to be the one who stays with you before the coming morn. One last ticket to the place where I belong. I've been singing all the lyrics to our melancholy song. Will you be there at the platform? Will you recognize my face? Or did you find a better love, a warmer, safer space? The whistle blows a warning, or perhaps a sweet hello. The station lights are glowing in the soft and steady glow. I'm stepping down the staircase, my heart is beating fast. I'm ready to embrace you and forget the lonely past. One last ticket to the place where I belong. I've been singing all the lyrics to our melancholy song. Will you be there at the platform? Will you recognize my face? Or did you find a better love, a warmer, safer space? We're starting over under the rising sun. The sun is peeking softly through the curtains on the wall. I wake up in the morning and I hear your gentle call. It's been a week of waking up without you by my side, but now the world is glowing and I've got nothing left to hide. We're sharing morning coffee. The steam is rising high. We're watching all the clouds float across the open sky. It's quiet and it's perfect. It's everything I need. We're planting all the flowers. We're planting every seed. Your hair is in a tangle. Your eyes are soft and bright. We're talking about the future. We're talking about the light. The past is just a shadow, a memory of the gray. We're living in the beauty of a brand new kind of day. We're sharing morning coffee. The steam is rising high. We're watching all the clouds float across the open sky. It's quiet and it's perfect. It's everything I need. We're planting all the flowers. We're planting every seed. I never thought the mornings could feel so calm and deep. I never thought the promises were ones that we could keep. But here you are beside me with a cup of coffee warm. We finally found the center of the ending of the storm. We're sharing morning coffee. The steam is rising high. We're watching all the clouds float across the open sky. It's quiet and it's perfect. It's everything I need. We're planting all the flowers. We're planting every seed. Stay for breakfast, stay for the day. I'm not letting you go away. The needle drops on static and the music starts to play. A song we loved in summer, back when we were far away. The crackle of the vinyl sounds like whispers in the room. It's lifting up the spirits that were buried in the gloom. We're dancing in the kitchen, just like we used to do. The world is spinning slowly. It's only me and you. The melody is timeless. It's holding us in place. I'm finding all my comfort in the lines upon your face. We don't talk about the ending. We don't mention all the pain. We're focusing on sunshine. After years of heavy rain, the record spins in circles like a loop of golden thread. We're stitching up the moments, putting all our ghosts to bed. We're dancing in the kitchen, just like we used to do. The world is spinning slowly. It's only me and you. The melody is timeless. It's holding us in place. I'm finding all my comfort in the lines upon your face. Music is a memory, a bridge across the years. It dries the ancient sorrow. It washes out the tears. I'm glad we found the courage to put this record on before the night is over, before the light is gone. We're dancing in the kitchen, just like we used to do. The world is spinning slowly. It's only me and you. The melody is timeless. It's holding us in place. I'm finding all my comfort in the lines upon your face. Keep it spinning, don't let the music die. We're home again. The coffee's getting cold again. I watch the raindrops race. I trace the blurry outlines of a long forgotten space. The streetlights hum a melody, a song we used to know. I never thought you'd come back here, where bitter breezes blow. And here you are, standing in the doorway, a ghost made of light. The silence breaks between us, chasing away the night. It's been 1,000 seasons, a lifetime in between, but your eyes are still the ocean, the calmest I have seen. We don't need many words tonight. The air is thick with truth. We left behind the wreckage of our reckless golden youth. You take your coat off like you never left at all. The shadows dance in rhythm with the leaves outside that fall. And here you are, standing in the doorway, a ghost made of light. The silence breaks between us, chasing away the night. It's been 1,000 seasons, a lifetime in between. But your eyes are still the ocean, the calmest I have seen. I was afraid the time had changed the way we fit together, but space is just a distance, and love is quiet weather. We're picking up the pieces, we're starting from the start. No more maps are needed to find my way to your heart. And here you are, standing in the doorway, a ghost made of light. The silence breaks between us, chasing away the night. It's been 1,000 seasons, a lifetime in between. But your eyes are still the ocean, the calmest I have seen. Just stay a while, let the rain wash the past away. Tomorrow is a dream, but you're finally here today. I watch the 2 ticks turn to blue. Read at 11:47, no reply from you. I put my phone face down and stared at the ceiling. Ran through every word I sent to find the meaning. Did I say too much or not enough? Is silence just your way of being tough? Read at 11:47, still awake at 2. Read at 11:47, what were you going through? I keep our chat open like the answer might appear. Read at 11:47, and I'm still right here. Still right here. I drafted 7 follow-ups and deleted everyone. Too eager, too casual, too something, too undone. Settled for a meme we both would probably laugh at, but even that I didn't send. I left it where it's at. Maybe you fell asleep or got caught up in something. Maybe I'm making something out of nothing. Read at 11:47, still awake at 2. Read at 11:47, what were you going through? I keep our chat open like the answer might appear. Read at 11:47, and I'm still right here. I'm still right here. The next morning you replied like nothing happened. Said sorry, I crashed early, how are you? And I said fine. Just woke up, you, like I hadn't been awake until 3. Like I hadn't rehearsed this exact conversation. Like my heart hadn't done what it did. Some feelings you just learned to translate into something that doesn't give anything away. Read at 11:47, still awake at 2. Read at 11:47, what were you going through? I keep our chat open like the answer might appear. Read at 11:47, and I'm still right here. Now I noticed every red receipt, every minute between reply and send. Funny how a timestamp on a screen can feel like the beginning or the end. We found a radio station nobody listens to, somewhere between the static and the news. Old songs from decades neither of us lived through, and somehow both of us already knew. You mouthed the words before you knew them. I caught you doing it and didn't say a thing. Same frequency, same frequency, finding the signal in the middle of the noise. Same frequency, how does that happen? Two people tuned to the same quiet voice. I've been looking for this my whole life without naming it. Someone on the same channel in the same key. Same frequency, and suddenly the static clears. Same frequency, you and me. We sat in your car long after we'd arrived, neither one suggesting that we go inside. The station played 3 songs we both half knew, and something about it felt like recognizing. You turned it up instead of turning it off. The small decisions that become the whole thing. Same frequency, same frequency, finding the signal in the middle of the noise. Same frequency, how does that happen? Two people tuned to the same quiet voice. I've been looking for this my whole life without naming it. Someone on the same channel in the same key. Same frequency, and suddenly the static clears. Same frequency, you and me. I looked that station up when I got home. It only broadcast in a 50-mile radius. Nobody programs it, it's all requests from people who have nowhere else to put it. And I thought about how small the odds were that we were both inside that 50 miles, both in that car at that particular hour, both knowing half the words to the same song. Some things you can't engineer or plan for, some frequencies you either share or you don't. And I don't know what to do with the fact that we do. Same frequency, same frequency, finding the signal in the middle of the noise. Same frequency, how does that happen? Two people tuned to the same quiet voice. I've been looking for this my whole life without naming it. Someone on the same channel in the same key. Same frequency, and suddenly the static clears. Same frequency, you and me. The station went to static after midnight. We sat in it a little before saying goodnight. Some silences are comfortable because of who you're in them with. Some frequency stay with you long after the radio goes quiet. Long after. You sat beside me on a 4-hour flight. Window seat, I had the aisle. You fell asleep before we hit the clouds, and I stayed awake the whole while. I didn't wanna move in case you stirred. Watched the sky turn pink outside the glass. Seat 14B, you sleeping next to me. The longest 4 hours of my life. I memorized the way you breathed, soft and slow and right beside. And when we landed, you said thanks for the blanket. I'd given you mine without thinking twice. Seat 14B, a love I never named, gone before it had the chance to arrive. We walked the same direction to the gate, then yours split left and mine went right. You waved and said enjoy your time there. I smiled and watched you disappear from sight. I checked the seat assignments twice that week. Booked the window hoping you'd take the aisle. Seat 14B, you sleeping next to me. The longest 4 hours of my life. I memorized the way you breathed, soft and slow and right beside. And when we landed, you said thanks for the blanket. I'd given you mine without thinking twice. Seat 14B, a love I never named, gone before it had the chance to arrive. Strangers make the easiest loves. No history, no weight, no expectations. Just a window and 4 hours, and someone warm to sit beside the nation. I wonder where you flew off to. I wonder if you think of blankets in the cold. I wonder if you ever sat in 14B again and felt something you couldn't quite hold. Seat 14B, you sleeping next to me. The longest 4 hours of my life. I memorized the way you breathe, soft and slow and right beside. And when we landed, you said thanks for the blanket. I'd given you mine without thinking twice. Seat 14B, a love I never named, gone before it had the chance to arrive. Every flight I board, I check the number. Every window seat I have, expect your face. Some loves only live inside a single afternoon. Some moments leave the warmest kind of trace. I read your messages from the beginning. Sometimes when the night gets long and quiet and too wide, the first ones are so formal and uncertain. Neither of us knew what was on the other side. There's a message from a Wednesday in October where everything changed without us naming it. Second read, everything looks different. I can see us falling in the spaces in between. Second read, I catch the things I missed before, the way you ask me questions to keep me on the screen. Second read, it's like a different story written by two people who were hoping but afraid. Second read of everything we said, and I love it and I miss it and I do it all again. You started signing off with take care of yourself. Small shift I noticed but I didn't say. Then one day it became sleep well, and then nothing, and we quietly walked away. I've read the last exchange so many times, looking for the moment I could have changed the end. Second read, everything looks different. I can see us falling in the spaces in between. Second read, I catch the things I missed before, the way you ask me questions to keep me on the screen. Second read, it's like a different story written by two people who were hoping but afraid. Second read of everything we said, and I love it and I miss it and I do it all again. There's a paragraph where you described your perfect morning. Coffee, open window, something slow to read. I made that morning for myself the following Sunday, just to feel what it might be like to be in your routine. And it was quiet and it was good and it was lonely in the way that beautiful things sometimes are. I kept the window open longer than I needed, thinking of a message I'd never thought to send. Second read, everything looks different. I can see us falling in the spaces in between. Second read, I catch the things I missed before, the way you ask me questions to keep me on the screen. Second read, it's like a different story written by two people who were hoping but afraid. Second read of everything we said, and I love it and I miss it and I do it all again. Someday I'll archive the thread, or maybe I won't. Some conversations are too good to put away. Some people you keep in a folder marked keep, just in case the second read becomes a third. The stars are out in numbers, a million points of grace. I'm looking at the heavens, but I'm searching for your face. The universe is massive, but it feels so small tonight, since you stepped back into the frame and brought back all the light. We're under the same starlight, we're breathing the same air. I can't believe it's real, that you are standing there. We've crossed the galaxy of pain to find this quiet place. I'm lost within the wonder of your calm and steady grace. You always had the window seat in room 214, highlighter in yellow, notes in blue and green. I'd find a reason to sit 2 seats down, pretending the acoustics were better on that side of town. You'd sigh when something didn't make sense. I'd look up every time like I could help somehow. Study hall, 6 p.m. to 9. The fluorescent lights made everything look fine. You and your yellow highlighter across the room. I learned nothing about the subject, learned everything about you. Textbooks, open heart, completely gone. Study hall, where my quiet love was born. You asked to borrow a pen on a Wednesday. I gave you my only good one, didn't say a word. You gave it back with a little sticky note that said thanks. The smallest thing I've ever felt the most. I kept that note inside my notebook for a year. Moved it to every new one when the pages ran out. Study hall, 6 p.m. to 9. The fluorescent lights made everything look fine. You and your yellow highlighter across the room. I learned nothing about the subject, learned everything about you. Textbooks, open heart, completely gone. Study hall, where my quiet love was born. Finals ended and we never really said goodbye. Just stopped showing up at the same time. I passed the exam, but honestly, you were the only thing on my mind. I wonder if you kept any notes from that semester. I wonder if you ever lent your pen to someone else. I wonder if you sat by the window in every room after, out of habit, just like me. Study hall, 6 p.m. to 9. The fluorescent lights made everything look fine. You and your yellow highlighter across the room. I learned nothing about the subject, learned everything about you. Textbooks, open heart, completely gone. Study hall, where my quiet love was born. Room 214 is a storage room now. I walked past it last spring. Still smells like paper and something like almost. Still feels like a Wednesday evening. I drove across the valley. I drove across the plain. I drove through all the sorrow. I drove through all the rain. The road was long and winding, but the map was in my heart. I knew that I would find you, even if we were apart. Now I'm pulling in the driveway. The engine's cooling down. The silence of the evening just a lesson, a way to test the soul, to make us both remember what it means to be a whole. We're stronger for the distance, we're wiser for the wait. We're standing in the doorway, and we're never tempting fate. Now I'm pulling in the driveway, the engine's cooling down. The silence of the evening is the sweetest sound in town. You're waiting at the doorstep with a lantern in your hand. I'm finally returning to the only home I planned. I'm home, no more driving, just you and me. I said I knew a shortcut, but I lied. Took the road that winds around the reservoir. You didn't notice, or you chose not to say. Just watch the water through the passenger side. 20 minutes longer than it had to be. 20 minutes I'd have paid for if I could. The long way home, the long way home. Every extra minute was a reason not to go the long way home. I drove it slow, past the things I pointed out so you would know that I was paying attention, that I saw the same things you saw and wanted more. The long way home was never about the route, it was about not being ready to drop you off. You rolled the window down without asking, let the air come through and leaned into it. I kept my eyes on the road and almost said it, swallowed it before it could commit. The reservoir looks silver in the early dark. You said it's pretty and I almost said, so are you. The long way home, the long way home. Every extra minute was a reason not to go the long way home. I drove it slow, past the things I pointed out so you would know that I was paying attention, that I saw the same things you saw and wanted more. The long way home was never about the route, it was about not being ready to drop you off. I circled your block once before I stopped, pretended I was looking for a space. You didn't say anything and neither did I, but something in the quiet understood the case. I parked and you sat for a beat too long, then said, this was nice, we should do this again. I said, yeah, for sure, totally, of course, and drove the long way home alone again. The long way home, the long way home. Every extra minute was a reason not to go the long way home. I drove it slow, past the things I pointed out so you would know that I was paying attention, that I saw the same things you saw and wanted more. The long way home was never about the route, it was about not being ready to drop you off. I still drive that road sometimes, without a passenger, without a reason, just to remember what 20 extra minutes felt like, when the destination was the last place I wanted to be. I complained about my dinners being boring. You sent a recipe the very next day. 3 ingredients, you said, that's all it takes. I make it now at least twice every week. You didn't have to think of me that evening, but you did, and something shifted in the space. The recipe you sent is in my kitchen now, handwritten on a card I made so I wouldn't lose it. The recipe you sent has fed me more than food, given me something to do on quiet evenings, something to come home to, something warm, a small inheritance from knowing you. The recipe you sent, 3 ingredients, and somehow everything I needed. I got it wrong the first 2 times I tried it. Texted you a photo of the mess. You taught me through it like you had the evening, patient in a way I can't forget. We were on the phone for 40 minutes over pasta. I don't think it was ever really about the pasta. The recipe you sent is in my kitchen now, handwritten on a card I made so I wouldn't lose it. The recipe you sent has fed me more than food, given me something to do on quiet evenings, something to come home to, something warm, a small inheritance from knowing you. The recipe you sent, 3 ingredients, and somehow everything I needed. I made it for a friend who asked me where I learned it. I said someone taught me and left it there. I didn't know how to explain the 40 minutes, the phone call, and the patience and the care. Some things arrive disguised as something simple, 3 ingredients that turn into a lot. Some people enter quietly through ordinary moments and somehow end up meaning more than not. The recipe you sent is in my kitchen now, handwritten on a card I made so I wouldn't lose it. The recipe you sent has fed me more than food, given me something to do on quiet evenings, something to come home to, something warm, a small inheritance from knowing you. The recipe you sent, 3 ingredients, and somehow everything I needed. I still make it when the week gets long, still think about the phone call and the mess, still think about how easy you made it seem to show up for someone over nothing, over pasta and a Tuesday, over 3 ingredients, and everything else. You left a sweater draped across my chair, gray and soft and smelling faintly still of you. I meant to give it back a dozen times, but somehow never found the right moment to. It's been 3 seasons hanging in my closet now, between the things I wear and things I keep. The sweater you left is still here, folded now. I couldn't leave it on the chair. Some things become the closest thing to you I've got. My friend asked where I got it, said it suited me. I said a gift and changed the subject fast. Some explanations take too long to give. Some stories are too tender for a casual ask. I wore it once on a night I needed something. Felt like borrowing a version of your calm. The sweater you left is still here, folded now. I couldn't leave it on the chair. Some things become too familiar to return. Some things you hold because the holding's all you have. The sweater you left still gray, still soft, still the shade, but something I haven't moved on from. I know it's just a sweater, but it's the closest thing to you I've got. If you ever asked, I'd give it back. No hesitation, no excuse. I rehearsed that moment more than once, handing it across with nothing left to lose. But you haven't asked, and I haven't offered. And here we are in this quiet arrangement, where a sweater on a shelf does all the talking neither of us manages. The sweater you left is still here, folded now. I couldn't leave it on the chair. Some things become too familiar to return. Some things you hold because the holding's all you have. The sweater you left still gray, still soft, still the shape of something I haven't moved on from. I know it's just a sweater, but it's the closest thing to you I've got. Gray and soft, still here, still yours, still mine to keep a little longer. I notice how you tuck your hair behind your ear when you think not the right thing to say. The way you laugh at your own jokes a second late makes every ordinary moment feel okay. I've been counting all the times our eyes would meet, pretending that I didn't feel my heart skip a beat. It's the way you laugh and nothing much, the way you make me nervous with a gentle touch. I'm writing all these feelings down I'll never share, but God, I love the way you're always just right there. You save the last sip of your coffee every time, said you like the cold part at the end. I started doing it too without realizing, just to feel a little closer, just to blend. And every playlist that I make these days has songs I think you'd like in quiet ways. It's the way you laugh and nothing much, the way you make me nervous with a gentle touch. I'm writing all these feelings down I'll never share, but God, I love the way you're always just right there. I don't know what this is, I don't know what to call it. Something soft and warm, I'm almost scared to feel it. Every time you say my name, it sounds like a good question I want to answer. Every time you walk away, I find a reason to look back. It's the way you laugh and nothing much, the kiss with a gentle touch. I'm writing all these feelings down I'll never share, but God, I love the way you're always just right there. Maybe someday I'll say it out loud. Maybe someday I won't be so scared. Until then I'll keep it here in every song and every quiet prayer. You always picked the window when we had the choice. Said you like to watch the world keep moving by. I used to tease you for it, said you were distracted. Now I ask for window seats and don't know why. I sit where you would sit and look out at the street and try to see it through the way you always did. Window table for one now, watching strangers the way you taught me how. The woman with the red umbrella, the kid on the wall. You wouldn't noticed all of them, you noticed all. Window table, your old view. I come here like it's something I can do for you. See the world a little softer through the glass. Window table, making something last. There's a couple at the corner who come every week. She laughs at everything he says without a sound. You pointed them out to me one autumn afternoon. Said, look at that, that's what I wanna find. I looked at them and then I looked at you and didn't say the thing I should have said. Window table for one now, watching strangers the way you taught me how. The woman with the red umbrella, the kid on the wall. You wouldn't noticed all of them, you noticed all. Window table, your old view. I come here like it's something I can do for you. See the world a little softer through the glass. Window table, making something last. The seasons change outside this window. I've watched it go from green to gold to gray. Each time I think I'll stop coming back here. Each time I order one more coffee and I stay, because the window makes the world feel curated, like someone chose exactly what to show. And you were always the one doing the choosing, and I'm still learning how to see it on my own. Window table for one now, watching strangers the way you taught me how. The woman with the red umbrella, the kid on the wall. You wouldn't noticed all of them, you noticed all. Window table, your old view. I come here like it's something I can do for you. See the world a little softer through the glass. Window table, making something last. Outside the light is doing that thing you loved, where it goes gold right before it goes. I took a photo but it never comes out right. Some things only look the way they should when you're there to see them too. Months ago I mentioned in passing that I'd never seen the ocean at sunrise. You filed it somewhere I didn't expect and brought it back before I'd close my eyes. Nobody keeps the small things that I say. You kept it like it meant something to keep. You remembered the kind of thing most people let go. You remembered, and I wasn't ready for what it feels like to be fully known. You remembered a throwaway line on a Tuesday in a conversation going sideways and turned it into something at the right time. You remembered, and I haven't been the same since. You sent me a photo of the sky at 5:15. Said I thought of you. Hope this counts as close. No explanation, just the orange and the water. The most considered thing that anyone has done. I stared at it for longer than I should have. Saved it in a folder with no name. You remembered the kind of thing most people let go. You remembered, and I wasn't ready for what it feels like to be fully known. You remembered a throwaway line on a Tuesday in a conversation going sideways and turned it into something at the right time. You remembered, and I haven't been the same since. I wonder if you know what you do when you show up in these quiet, unexpected ways. I wonder if it's natural, if it costs you anything, or if you're just built to pay attention differently. Because some people walk through life and leave no trace of having noticed anything. And some people see you once and remember everything you didn't think was worth remembering. I think I've been waiting for the second kind, without knowing that was what I was waiting for. You remembered the kind of thing most people let go. You remembered, and I wasn't ready for what it feels like to be fully known. You remembered a throwaway line on a Tuesday in a conversation going sideways and turned it into something at the right time. You remembered, and I haven't been the same since. I've seen the ocean at sunrise since then. Stood there in the cold and thought of you. Thought about the photo and the 5:15 and what it means when someone pays attention, really pays attention to you. Everyone I know sends fragments, shorthand, half a thought. You write in full sentences with punctuation at the end. I noticed on the very first reply you sent something careful in the way you chose to tend. It sounds like a small thing, and I know that, but the way someone writes is who they are. You type in full sentences, no shortcuts, no rush. Like every word deserves the space it takes up. You type in full sentences, and somewhere in that I felt seen in a way I can't take back. Because someone who writes to you like your time is worth it, like their thoughts are worth finishing before they send, is someone who shows up the same way in everything. You type in full sentences, and I read every one again. correct yourself mid-message with an asterisk, like it matters that you got the detail right. You send a second text to finish the first thought, long after I would have just let it slide. I started writing back more carefully after trying to meet you at the level that you kept. You type in full sentences, no shortcuts, no rush, like every word deserves the space it takes up. You type in full sentences, and somewhere in that I felt seen in a way I can't take back. Because someone who writes to you like your time is worth it, like their thoughts are worth finishing before they send, is someone who shows up the same way in everything. You type in full sentences, and I read everyone again. I have a theory about people and their texts, that the way we write reveals the way we love. You full sentence people take the longer road. Make sure you're understood before you give it up. I am a fragments person, always have been. Half a thought and trust you'll fill the rest. But you've been slowly teaching me to finish, and I think that's maybe been the whole project. You type in full sentences, no shortcuts, no rush, like every word deserves the space it takes up. You type in full sentences, and somewhere in that I felt seen in a way I can't take back. Because someone who writes to you like your time is worth it, like their thoughts are worth finishing before they send, is someone who shows up the same way in everything. You type in full sentences, and I read everyone again. I've been writing longer text lately, taking more time before I send. Comma, full stop, second read before I press it, trying to become someone who finishes the way you always do. Every group photo I still leave a space right beside me, like you might show up late. Old habits don't ask for permission to stay, they just quietly live in the everyday. I know you're not coming, I know how this ends, but muscle memory doesn't understand. Still saving your seat in every crowded room, still turning to tell you something funny too. Still reaching for my phone to send you things, little jokes and songs and in between. Still saving your seat, still saving your seat. The space beside me hasn't learned to leave. I ordered 2 coffees at the airport once, caught myself before I looked too far gone. Paid for both and drank mine on the plane, left yours untouched on the tray the whole way home. Some things I do without deciding, leftovers of a love I'm still unwinding. Still saving your seat in every crowded room, still turning to tell you something funny too. Still reaching for my phone to send you things, little jokes and songs and in between. Still saving your seat, still saving your seat. The space beside me hasn't learned to leave. Ay, ay. I keep your contact in my favorites list, right at the top, haven't moved it since. Don't even know why, it's not like I called. Just like seeing your name at the start of it all. I deleted the thread, but I kept the name. Told myself it didn't mean anything the same. Maybe it's grief, maybe it's just routine. Maybe there's no word for what's in between. I passed the restaurant we used to go to every Thursday night. I always slow down just a little at the light. I tell myself I'm just checking traffic, but we both know there's nothing automatic about it. Some people even take the furniture with them. You left and I rearranged the whole room around the gap. I'm still learning how to walk without that habit. Still saving your seat, and I might never give it back. Still saving your seat in every crowded room. Still turning to tell you something funny too. Still reaching for my phone to send you things, little jokes and songs and in between. Still saving your seat, still saving your seat. The space beside me hasn't learned to leave. One day I'll stop leaving that space. One day the habit will forget your face. But today I'm still saving your seat right beside me, just in case.